Hey Covenant Kids, we are so glad that you are here watching CKTV today. We are going to start by singing some songs to God and telling Him how wonderful He is. So I want you guys to all stand up with me.
Philippians chapter 4, 4-7. Philippians chapter 4, 4-7. The Lord is near, the Lord is here, and I have peace with God. The Lord is near, the Lord is here, and I have the mind of Christ. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again and again and again. In everything I will sing and give thanks to the Lord. Now I will say and I will pray, and again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again and again and again. Don't be anxious about anything, but in every situation give thanksgiving. Don't be anxious about anything, but in every situation give thanksgiving. Philippians chapter 4, 4-7. Philippians chapter 4, 4-7. Philippians chapter 4, 4-7. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again
You cast out every fear.
Tell
Tell every tribe, every nation, so everyone can hear. I've got joy down in my soul, down in my soul, down in my soul. I have this hope, it won't let go, it won't let go, it won't let go. I've got joy down in my soul, down in my soul, down in my soul. I have this hope, it won't let go, it won't let go, it won't let go. And where I go, it will follow, it will follow, it will follow. I've got joy down in my soul, down in my soul, down in my soul. Oh, 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 ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh, ooh, oh.
Hey guys, I'm Miss Michelle, and this is
Could I introduce myself?
yes,
I'm Chipper.
this is Chipper.
Hey,
Chipper, what's been going on with you?
you know I'm working on learning how to ride my new bicicleta.
You got a new bicycle?
I did. I said it in Spanish because I'm bilingual.
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 What? How big is your bike?
I mean, it's like a normal sized bike. Well, how big is your bike? That's kind of a rude thing to say. How
I'm
big
sorry.
is your bike, Miss Michelle?
You have small little squirrel legs. I was just curious what a squirrel.
My
leg looks
legs
like.
are perfectly complete for people my size.
Yes.
Squirrels my size.
Okay.
So
that's
you
right.
could consider it small for you, but for me, it's the perfect size.
I'm sure that it is. Chipper, that's so cool that you have a new bike because that even kind of reminds me of our Bible story today. We're talking about Jesus making something new.
Did Jesus have a bike? Do you think he's still using training wheels?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I
if Jesus has a
bet
bike.
he got lost in
wearing
the
a robe,
temple
that might be
because
hard.
he didn't have his training wheels on.
That could have been why. So today, our story, Chipper, we've been talking about how John was on an island and he
Right.
saw a vision. And remember, a vision is like a dream, only it's
kinda like-
he was
yes.
awake. Have
Like
you
a
ever had a
daydream.
dream when you were
like
awake?
a daydream.
Maybe kind of like a daydream.
I fell off my tree because I was daydreaming.
Oh no. So John had a vision, and in this vision, John saw Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus told John to write down everything that he saw, and John did, and we can read about it in the Bible. It's the very last chapter of the Bible. It's called Revelation. Yes, and so
I've
in
heard
our
a lot about
story
this book.
today, yes, in our story today, we're going to read about John's vision where he saw a new heaven and a new earth.
Okay.
In John's vision, the first heaven and the first earth where we live, they were gone. And he saw a city coming down from the sky.
Must have been a big cloud.
Right? Isn't that so crazy to think about?
Did you know that clouds actually can't support cities?
Yeah, I don't think they can. They're made
So
of-
that's why maybe it was a vision.
yeah, well, that's true. It was a vision. So
If, kids,
the
if you see a
vision-
city on a cloud, just know you're probably dreaming.
That's good advice. In this dream and this vision that John saw, when the city was coming down, he heard a loud voice, and the loud voice said, "Look, God will live with his people. They will be his people, and he will be their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. Death will no longer exist. Sadness, crying, and pain will no longer exist." What? I know, isn't that so cool?
What a great vision.
I know, imagine this new heaven where there's no crying, no sadness, no bad things, no falling out of trees, no scraping your knee when you fall off your squirrel-sized bike.
What a relief.
I know. So in the vision, an angel showed John this city. And when John looked at it, he saw that it was shining with God's glory. The city was made of precious, shiny stones like rubies and emeralds.
And sapphires.
Yeah, and sapphires. And the city streets, guess what they were made out of, Chipper?
Lots of trees.
No, they were made of gold.
Gold trees?
Yes, it said it was as clear and shiny as glass. No,
What?
gold streets.
I feel attacked. but I can understand why you would say that. It's okay, continue. Go ahead.
Here is something really cool that John saw. The city did not have a sun or a moon or any lights. But
No street lights?
no street lights, but it wasn't dark.
What happened?
It was because of God's love. God's love was so bright that the city doesn't even need lights or a sun.
Holy guacamole.
His love lit up the entire city, day and night. The city was safe and clean. There was nothing unclean in the city, and no one in the whole city did anything wrong ever.
They must have an incredible recycle program.
Yeah, and only those people whose names were in the Lamb's Book of Life were in the city. So those are the people that trust God. The angel showed John the river of living water. It was a stream that came from Jesus' throne, and it sparkled like crystal down the middle of the whole city. The things that John saw were so amazing. Even with John's descriptions, we can't imagine exactly what it will be like when Jesus returns. But it's fun to think about, isn't it?
Wow, it really is like fun to think about.
It's so crazy to imagine that. And it's so exciting. That gives us hope to think about when Jesus comes back and we get to be a part of that.
I cannot wait.
I know. And so we also have to tell all of our friends about this because we want them to be there too, right?
Right.
And only the people that trust in God and believe in God can be there.
Okay, so trust in the Lamb's Book of Life.
That's right. And there will be no more sadness and no more pain there. There will be no more sunburn, no more stomach aches. No one will die or get sick. When Jesus comes back, he is making everything new. He will undo every bad thing that is caused by sin, and no one will do wrong things. We can just be with God in his love forever.
That is awesome.
I know. We don't know when Jesus will come back. So in the meantime, we can have hope for the future and we can tell everyone we know about God's love. Then more and more people will be able to go to heaven with us. All right, it's time for our memory verse. This week's memory verse comes from Revelation, which is the very last book in the Bible. And it's talking about Jesus when it says this. Here it goes. He who was sitting on the throne said, I am making everything new. Revelation 21:5. Okay, now I'm going to say part of it and then I want you to repeat after me. Ready? He who was sitting on the throne said, I am making everything new. Revelation 21:5. Great job, guys. I know you'll have this one memorized in no time. All right, guys, what amazing things we have to think about today. You have watched, you've listened, and you've learned. Go change your world.